Alright. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Whoa! Everybody, yo. It's banana time. Gonna do some crime. Gonna get double affinity. Gonna see what we gonna play. Gonna farm every day. Gonna get the primes and go cray. Don't you know that's how we play? Queso night, do it right. Giving crimes out every day and night. Cause it's right. That's how we fight. Do it with me. Queso night. Yeah, that's right. Veteran, thank you for the banana time straight out the gate. Oh, straight out the gate. Late gate. Late out the gate. Yeah, on the way. Let's see. Okay, we gotta pick up our new vector.
Terminator's be just redeemed you woo.
Vector 3. Ooh. Oh. Yes. Deserve. Perfect. Welcome on in, Terminator's Pie. Ooh. Let's go. Grendel. My Spectre 2 is what's missing. 8. Yeah. Spectre 2. Put that back on. Bring that next to Spectre 4. Push back. Oh, where's the other fan? Oh, look at that. Look at that. First things first, Ellie's not ready, but we have Oda, Sporofrix. Oh yeah, I haven't followed up on Discord. Reminds me. Alright, cool. Now I'm caught up. Good. This one. Ox. Y. And then there are no new melee. Let's stick with something that doesn't have a thing. Alright, perfect. And then since we don't need to pick a weapon, we'll go with this. Alright. Ready.
Hello.
Hey,
Kingmaker 3037 just redeemed, say hi.
Kingmaker, hello. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Been fighting up a headache for 4 days.
Shadow 8088 just redeemed, ways are
My Shadow 8088. Welcome. Okay. Affinity boosting time. So let's get that under control real quick. Step 1, channel point. Step 2, alerts. Alerts are channel points. Booster. Should work. Testing.
Another one.
Queso Knight just redeemed free 3-day Affinity Booster Plaza.
Okay.
Another one.
Kingmaker 3037 just redeemed
Banana.
free 3-day Affinity Booster
All right.
Plaza.
Let's get him. Boost. Infinity. Kingmaker. Right. You're welcome. Very welcome. Alright, and then I gotta get over to the relay. Let's go to... Why is my audio coming in so loud? Oh, this is up to 16. This should be like 12. There we go. Okay. Oh, here's the alert. 175. Alright, perfect. That's what we need to do. 3 days. Okay. I thought that's what they were saying, but then I saw the other thing and I was like, wait, what? Okay, oh yeah. Earth Strata 9. Earth Strata 9, or message me, I'll invite you. We'll get this booster for affinity, or blessing. So thirsty. Oh. Okay. Hopefully somebody else will bless me. Bless me! On the lurk, nice. Copy paste this because I'm gonna have to click it a lot. Want a infinite blessing? Question mark. Alright. But yes, but I'm a mission.
Bams_gaming just redeemed Wazer R.
Bam.
Another one.
Bams_gaming just redeemed free 3-day Affinity Booster Plaza.
You betcha. Be prepared for the turn of the century. Be prepared for affinity pie. Like Rosema. Haven't seen Rosema. Heck, Rosema, you lurking in here? You lurking in here? You can hear my voice, Pike Rosema. Speak now. Aya. 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 Launch it. Launch it like you mean it. Everybody gonna get real blessed. Yeah. Alright. Back through the front. What do we got? You. Ignition. Invite. You. Oh, affinity bless a shirt. Alright. Don't need king save for someone else needs. Boom. Getting behind you. Perfect. I would not be opposed. Invite. 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 Once you get here, drop group. I'm gonna invite everybody. Okay, we're full group. Once you get to the dojo, drop group. Not dojo. Once you get here. Once you get to the once you get to the relay, you drop. You get to the relay. Alright, big noobs here. And yep, everybody's here. Alright, cool. Alright, next. You, invite. Close, 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 close. Invite, 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 invite! Alright, cool. Next group's on the way. We'll get them all here. I will say, you're the best of the best. Thank you for another booster. For sure, for sure. Got a message. Ooh! Oh my gosh. One sec, I gotta read this. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Alright. Is everybody here? Everybody's not here, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Alright, next. Hondo declined. Arrow. Popping off for now. Invite again. Alright. And this person. 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 Okay, perfect. We're on the way. And this person. I'm good. This person. Invite. Okay. Okay, where's the shark? The shark. Wishing and hoping. For real? For real? For real? What I miss? Hello, Banana Zio. It's Zio. Oh, Brenda's asking if you can log in 10 minutes to donate some prime parts of your giveaways for your giveaways to newbies. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. If they're not full sets, I'll take them. If they're full sets, just give them to a new player. Alright. There's laser in here. Laser, calling all lasers. Prime Zeo, Banana Zeo, Zeo the King, Lord of all mischief. Are you here? No, I'm losing connection. Go figure. Not full sets. I'd be surprised if he has any full sets. Okay, cool. That's fine then. Alright, we can add more. More friends, more fun! Alright. Who's that? Is that a Hildren? Okay, that's Jay Fizzle. Okay, you guys are both here. Drop these groups. Invite. 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 First come, first serve. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Everybody in here. Come on. Alright, cool. We're almost to the end. Shark. Taking laser. Chroma. Fizzle I saw. Phantom. Did we see Phantom? Not yet. Okay, let's see. Relay. Almost ready. Hang tight. Alright. So that's Buddha Big Prime. Okay. Message. I love to, but the session is full. Alright. Invite. You're already here. Hello. Okay. Hello said I want. Lost Cheetah. Okay, good. Hello, come on down. They said nothing. They said no thank you. They're here. They said nothing. Okay. Pillow's on the way. Alright, this guy's here. Cool. And last but not least. Hi, hello, I have some time stuff. I'm going to take a cheap price of one ammo drum. Okay. One sec. Alright, we are having a party. I'm doing good. Get this blessing going. Make sure everybody's here. Who's this? Who this? Who's over here? That's Nina something. Mini Shred. Alright, cool. Pillow. I think I saw it. Okay. You all in here? Squad. My squad here. Looking for Pillow and Big Oz Prime. Big Oz Prime is here. And I don't see him. Yes, sir. All right. Ready. Let's go. Affinity blurs. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Good job, everybody. Way to go. This is the biggest group we've ever gotten together. Nice. Look at all these Queso Knights. Queso Knights here, Queso Knights there, Queso Knights everywhere. Queso Knights forever. Oh, wait, thinking. Thanks so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, I'm leaving. I'm traveling to navigation. I'm going to the dojo. Let's pick up King. Get whatever they're offering the community. All right, invite. All right, and I'll take care of some of these redeems of the booster while we're waiting. We had one for Kingmaker, followed by BAMs. All you gotta do is use a few of your little channel points. It's 100 channel points. You can get yourself a booster. I only ask for channel points because that's how I keep track of everything. If you follow the channel, you get 300 channel points. Then you can unfollow right after. If you don't have the channel points and you haven't followed yet. Easy peasy. Ammo drum is what you want. Ammo drum is what you get. Whoever you are, thank you, Zany Lopez. What? 15 plat? What?
Another one.
Prime Zero just
I'm very
redeemed free
confused.
3-day Affinity Booster Plaza.
Huh?
One of us. One of us. One
Oh wait, do I have the
of
wrong
us,
person?
One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
Whatever. Wait. Who was the person that just messaged me about giving me stuff? Wait. Wasn't that Zaking? No, that was somebody else. I just deleted the message on accident. Ritter. That's the person. There you go. Oh, cool. Good. I lost you for a second there. My bad. I got distracted on who was who. Probably? Maybe? Definitely? For sure. Alright, let's get Armzio, a booster, aka laser. Perfect. Banana Zio. I'm gonna get used to that, Prime. I'm gonna get used to it. Banana Zio. We'll get there. To get there. I think I can. How do I? Oh, I can't do that anymore. Okay. Keep it. Well, I figured. You're crazy. All right, ammo drum. Oh my goodness. Equinox Brains, Garrett Systems. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Oh, I already got that. Nope. I already know. Alright, then we're gonna go level up all the stuff. Rendell, get out the way! We're gonna go level up all the stuff. And once the stuff's leveled... Was that it? Thank you.
Well. Looks like
Another one.
serious
Zyking
fun going
77
down
just
out there.
redeemed free 3-day Affinity Booster
Oh.
Plaza.
I accidentally canceled it because I didn't know that you were wanting to do more. Sorry. I thought I was
Another one.
A Gondo just redeemed free 3-day
I don't want you to
Affinity
feel like
Booster
you have
Plaza.
to, because I got a lot of stuff. I have enough stuff to give away. So just let me know when you're done. I'll keep offering trades though until you tell me otherwise. What I miss? Titania Prime look. Decent. Oh, there's some parts. Oh, wow. Look at that. Almost a full Frost set. That's crazy. Alright. What else we got? Ghost Prime. Oh, yeah. Oh, he looks so sweet. Look at the little skinny legs. Less wind drag. Don't have Frost Blueprint? Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, this is huge. This is so much stuff. Yeah. No, this is amazing. Corvex? Ooh, he does look like a generator. What is that? What is this sparkle? How you make a sparkle like that? Oh, that's the front face Signa thingy. That looks really good on him. Good combination. I really like this one. Nice Corvex. Oh my goodness. Look at all the loot. Oh boy. Alright, all done? Last one? Okay. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. The baby Tenno are pleased. Oh, no. Alright. Where was I? Cosmetics. Vault. Super flashy. So much electricity and power and fire and energy. Okay. Love you all. Don't forget to come get your free 3-day boosters. 3-day affinity boosters. I'm giving them out all day long.
Another one.
Terminatrix be just redeemed free 3-day affinity booster plaza.
And 50% love. Yep. Uh-oh. Is my market open? No stinking way. Main account, market. It's not open because the website wasn't open. Hi. I am not online on warframe.market. Bruh. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go get some affinity. Anybody want to join my group? Now's the time to join my group. I'm gonna do some Elite Sanctuary Onslaught for affinity. And I'm going to make it rain affinity. It's gonna be like big numbers everywhere. Lots of affinity, as it were. Whoa! The power! Is that a... Oh, yeah. Savagoth. Yeah. Nice! Dude looks like he's literally a piece of coral that's growing moss under the sea. Under the sea, that the moss... You know how the moss like has like a glowy effect that like it like lights up? That's what it reminded me of. Need to farm some stuff. Green Mesa. Yeah, this is nice. It's kind of subtle with the green. I feel there's a tiny bit of mismatch because of the way this pops and some of the stuff pops with a brighter yellowish. But these are some really hard ones to mesh. Whenever you have like a flat color like this and a metal color like that and another
I want every
type,
American
like
to have
3 different
access to
types
this.
of
Without secondary fortifier, we
thing.
can't move
But I think you
forward.
did a good job.
Secondary fortifier, I mean, it is almost too strong. It may be the strongest there ever was.
You can achieve everything you want in life. Throw away prime sure-footed, get secondary fortify.
I would take the frosty pieces and make them more glowy so they match the top and the fire from the Sayandana. Like more yellow, more bright so that they match. So it looks like it's intentional, that you're not trying to match this color with that color, that you're trying to match this color with that color. Because right now it's kind of sitting in between these two. It's sitting in between the body color and the ephemera or the Sayandana, which can't really tell which it's supposed to be, which is okay, but I think it might look just a little bit too many, too many greens. You have a light, a dark, and a middle, and then you have this other one that's like all these other greens just thrown together. It's like, oh wow, that's a lot of different greens. Just one too many greens. Like when I get vegetables, I'm like, that's one too many greens. Less greens, please. Pasta and noodles in the same bowl. All right, how many other people do we have? I just gave Prime Zeo, so I need Zay King. Zay King, let's get you your booster.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of these
And
creatures
let's add. Ooh, I'm gonna have to.
yours.
I'm gonna have to go like this.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Yeah.
Another
Get a
one.
good room.
Ponyark just redeemed free 3-day Affinity Booster Plaza.
Let's go. Okay. Friends. Add. Darn it. Alright, friends. Vaping talk.
Prime Zero just redeemed Say Hi.
Profile. King. Say. I just need to screenshot this because there's no way I'm gonna remember that. Alright. And then add already friend. Friends. King. Cool. What was it? Okay, yeah, I was going up there. Notes. Screenshot.
I have gathered enough data on that ability. Use another tactic.
Fan. And copy pasta. Nope. Nope. King dash CAY. Number sign 541. And then what's the other one? Oh, that's perfect. Let's do that. And then next is Taekwondo. And one more for the portal.
Conduit is open. Go now.
Godly Sun. I'm going, I'm going. On the alert, nice. College people issue? Fashion war win? I don't know. Hi, when are you gonna do fashion war? War of the fashion. When? When fashion war? When war of fashion? I don't think we'd call it fashion war. Because we're all on the same team here. But I hear you. I hear you. It is noted you want a competition of some sort regarding fashion. We'll have one. I mean, community's growing pretty rapidly. We'll get there. We're gonna have enough people to do something like that very soon. Okay. Secondary fortify redeem. And Honey, whose in-game name is Moonit. There you go, Moonit this time. Very good, very good. Alright, we're all current on the giveaways of the boosters. Now let's focus on affinity. I'm level 26 on my weapons, 27 on my weapons, 28 on my weapons, 29 on my weapons, and 43 seconds left. Oh my gosh, we got this. More than enough time. Ferocious, huh? Interesting. I think it's a very slow fly time. I don't like it. Alright, maxed out. Good to go. I don't really like these maps, but better than nothing, I guess. Alright, do not go in there.
Enter the conduit now.
Go in there. Daily up predator.
The conduit is
Not bad.
closing fast.
Depends. Yeah.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Lato Vandal. Better get your stuff. Got your stuff. Good, good. And I need to form of these. How many forma does it take to make it max? 5 each? You made it. I made it. I'm alive. Ooh. He's almost here. Barracuda. Guys, today I went on an 8-mile walk. 8-mile walk.
Your duty in this
It was
experiment
so
is to
good.
dispatch his
I got a tan.
as efficiently as possible.
I got tons of sun. Lots of fresh air. It was so good. These Sarens must be frustrated that they can't get enemies. Like, I can't keep my thing. There's nobody to debuff. Blood work go good? Yes. Blood draw was good. I got some of the results, which all came back good. And actually, some of them came out better than 2 years ago. So that's moving in the right direction is actually even more than just good. It's great. So I'm happy about that. When I say moving in the right direction, mind you, I didn't have anything like really wrong before, but like still moving like closer and closer to like what's considered like the middle of the green area as opposed to like the side of it, which is like really good. Like it was green before, it wasn't bad, but it's like even less bad. Less, it's even more good. It was good, now it's more good. That's the best way to say it. Yeah. More good. I think I had high cholesterol last time too, and I don't have that. So that's good. You know, with all that McDonald's, high cholesterol. More gooder. Yeah. Gooder than before. Goodness intensity increases. You know what? I think I'm gonna go down here. There's a lot of enemies down here. Doing less affinity this time than I did in the last one. I was already like at 30 at this point. I'm gonna let the Sarens do more of their thing and just chill in the middle. Oh. No, leave me alone. Who that deal? Oop. Should I go in?
Proceed immediately.
If one of them does, I probably will. I don't think we're gonna.
You are running out of time. Enter the data
Say much less effective ESO than I wanted it to be.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
I'm gonna just do a defense mission to get the rest of the affinity, because I can help them clear it real quick. Those tile sets are just very weird. No, 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 no! I didn't mean to do this yet. I guess other people are doing it though. That's a lot of affinity though. Oh, I forgot I need my Smita. That's probably a big part of it. Yes, all Lumpinator, Lumpinator, yeah, yeah. What up? You guys want to see something crazy? Look at this. Look, 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 look. You see that? Versus that? Look at that. Look at the color change. I got tan lines. Banana. Banana? That's a lot of banana.
Just redeemed Wizard R.
Mister, did you not? Alright, got him. One more level. It's everywhere. Banana. This working? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Wait, was I leveled? I don't know if I was. Alright, they're all going. I'm at a state. Whatever. It's whatever. I was already leveled. Darn it. Could have abandoned these guys. This hit scan? Oh no, it just has a fast projectile. It's time for the big gun. Oh, that's not the big guns. Hiya! Hiya! Yeah, that's trash. I can't see where I'm going, but I know I'm winning. All right, last level. Easy peasy GG. No! Violence, no! Please spawn near me. So I can get him.
You exist to
Darn
strike.
it.
You strike to win.
well.
The lesson ends.
Doggy days. At some point, probably after these get maxed. I have to get these 3 maxed. And I have to pull Ureli out. Ureli has 16 more minutes. And then I have 1 more pistol. And then I'm fully done up on all the weapons again. Dual Forksica. So that's it. That's all I got. Pox, Spirothrix, Torxica, Ureli. And then I have nothing else I can level on the main account. And then we can do Dog Days, or maybe a little bit before that. You have a Ureli Prime set? An extra one? Let me see. I don't, but I have Ureli systems. Do you have any Ureli parts already? Do you have a Ureli Neuroptics? Yeah. Either way, I'll give you what I have, since they're all extra. And you're the first person to ask. Let's get to... Well, I want to do that. I really... Oh, Smita. That's important. First things first. Gotta get the Smita. Gotta get the Shmurda out. Isn't there a Spirothrix mod? Yeah. Gotta get that out. Barbs explode instantly. Barbs that strike enemies directly have 4-meter radius. Okay. Multi-shot, crit, fire rate, base damage, elemental damage. Can't fit anything else. That's fine. Pops. Fine, do that. And then Shmita. Alright. You don't, sadly. Let's see. Neuroptics is a rare drop lith relic. Here's the plan. I'm gonna give you the tools, and you're gonna farm it, and then you're gonna get it, and then you're gonna have it. This is not a prison. This is not a prison. This is not a prison song. This is not. That's funny. Alright, so let's get you the Ureli parts, and then the tools to get yourself a nice shiny Ureli Neuroptics. Maybe, yeah. Sell some of the stuff you got and then buy it. Let's see. Ureli Neuroptics is going to be a little expensive. 10 plat? That's not bad. 10 plat on the, maybe on the trade chat or warframe.market, either way. Ammo kits, thank you. One sec, I'll be right back. Meow. All right. Good to go. Oops. Oh yeah. Nice. Much better. All right. I guess I'll do this again now that I have a Smita. Maybe I'll get lucky. Get that Smita luck. Murder. So because it's already 1 o'clock, gotta get through this quickly. I might not finish it today. We have Aldi. But I do want to get to the alt account to do stuff from there too. Back to work and look. Nice, nice. Queso can't give you everything? Wrong. Wrong. Queso can give you everything. If someone like literally just wants the stuff, they have to wait their turn, but if they're the one that wants it most, they're probably gonna get everything from it. Like, I'm not like, it's just the way it goes. Just because like if the community were like a lot larger and like there were a lot of people that wanted it, then they would like, we'd use the merit system based off of, you know, followage, based off of, you know, are you a Queso Knight of the round? But most of you guys don't even want the stuff anymore. I got so much surplus. So if Prime Deal wants to like just sit back and relax and collect all the loot, it's fine with me. Totally fine. That's the point. Like, some people just want to chill. They don't want to grind. And that's why I'm here. I am more than happy to provide one of everything. There's still like 9,900,000 things you gotta get for yourself that I can't trade you. Like, there's so much of the game like that can't even be like traded. So I don't feel bad about it. That's why I let alt accounts have everything too, because there's just not enough people that want stuff. That's why, like, I have to go to the trade chat and be like, hey, any baby Tenno want free Prime? Because there's not enough people in the community that want stuff. I'm collecting too much. It's going crazy. So, yeah. Like, if there ever got to the point where we were, like, running out of inventory and I wasn't able to keep up with the giveaways, I'd just sell for cheaper and do less giveaways. But since I started streaming, I've amassed more and more loot. I've always had more loot than the prior month. Every month since I started streaming. Even with all the giveaways. So it's like, we're not at the point yet where there's more going out than coming in. Not even close. That goes for all of you, by the way. If there's any of you that, like, just want me to farm everything for you, as long as it's following the normal way we do giveaways, like, yeah. If it's, like, not part of a set that I already am building for myself, once I get the one for myself, for my own account, like, all the extras are giveaways. And then, if no Queso Knights of the Round want it, then it goes to anyone else who wants it. And then if it is a full set, then it goes into, you know, sales or giving to baby Tenno, which, you know, if you're a baby Tenno, you get priority then. So like Prime Zeo is like, right now I think, or Laser Prime plays his account, but he's still like MR10. So, not that he's going to be there long, because he's got a lot of stuff to level. He's going to get out of there real quick. But yeah. There's a lot of stuff you gotta level, Prime Zeo. You're not abusing Queso Knight. Queso Knight of the Round is a permanent status. You always have access to my inventory. Always. For the rest of, like, me, whenever I'm playing warframe. Like, that's it. Like, that's what Queso Knight of the Round is. You now automatically just get everything. You don't have to win a giveaway anymore. That's the point of it. You didn't know that? I said it how many times? It was like, if you're Queso Knight of the Round, just ask me for whatever you want. You did know that. Okay, good. Oh my goodness gracious. I know I told you guys a billion times how Queso Knight of the Round works. You get forever access to my inventory. You can go away and come back 6 months from now, and I'll just give you one of everything you missed that I have extras of. It doesn't bother me one bit. That's why the bar is so high to become a Queso Knight of the Round. Four years of double resource booster? I wish.
Another one.
Wankashim just redeemed free 3-day Affinity Booster Plaza.
Help you farm the loot you need? No. You gotta farm on your own. Farming is a you thing. I'm farming already. I'm farming stuff for all the baby Tenno. You gotta farm for your own account. That's a totally different story. Argons are a pain? Not that bad. Just crack relics whenever we do a void fissure, whenever we do a fissure in the void, just join the group and crack relics with them, and you'll get it all very quickly. Hawks. Wait, what does this have initially? It has cold. It has viral. Wait. It has toxic and cold. So this will just make the viral more. Oh, it gets rid of the cold. What? Oh, it has innate viral. Okay. So I don't want to change that. I want to add to it, but I can't. So I can only add more cold. I want to add more. We'll just do that for now. Not me doing pictures right now. You were saving points up for the round table? Oh no! Oh no! Hopefully we'll be able to do another event like that soon. It'll probably be after TennoCon. There's still a lot of uncertainty in our future that I can't guarantee things just yet. But once that all gets sorted out, which will probably be around TwitchCon in October, then I'll have a better picture of what's going to happen going forward with like the bigger case them out of the round type stuff. Plus, we also need to get I just barely started to sell Revenant at 70 flat a piece. I had like 2 or 3 people that were like not wanting to buy from people who were AFK, and then they messaged me for 70 flat straight through Warframe Market. So we're just barely getting to the point where Revenant's starting to sell. So that'll be a big factor too. Once Revenant starts selling like hotcakes, you know, those 140 Revenant are going to make a big difference. And it'll also give me an idea of like how many can we get sold before he gets released for the 3rd time. Trippy Rose in the house. 140 Revenant. Yup. Yep, I think that's where we're at right now. Inventory. That's amount. I have 184 Goss and 139 Revenant and 118 Shade sets, 102 Wisps, 82 Hildrens, 77 Dual Carries. So yeah. Main account only, by the way. Wink, wink. That's not all. Guys. It's so easy. It's so easy. Get your mastery rank up, trade every day, and you'll be rich in no time. No time. Gang, spare me a few. I mean, part of the surplus of platinum that I'm going to get on the alt account is going to go to buying stuff that I don't want to farm for, probably. Now that we're pushing mastery rank on the alt account. But I don't feel... It's really hard to spend 275 plat on a stinking item that's farmable in the game. Are they not moving? What the heck? How many points do I need to redeem for a time Wukong? Ooh. I don't have a prime Wukong. But if you get yourself the blueprint, I have all of the other parts that I'll give you for free. I think the blueprint's like 40 flat though. It's pretty expensive. I don't know how many times I can say it before I get tired of hearing it, but if I have parts that are not part of a set, they are free. So there is no problem with you guys just asking anytime for anything, and I'll let you know. If I have extra parts, I'll let you know. Like, why buy a full set if you can just buy a couple of the parts and I have the rest? Use it or lose it, you know? Like, this is like a get out of jail free program here. You want to be in RNG jail, or you want to ask Queso for free stuff? I'm here specifically to farm, to give you guys stuff. That's why I play the game. Like, it's not bad. Like, I know it seems weird to always be asking for stuff, but believe me, you don't ask me for stuff, I'm just gonna sell it or give it away. And if I sell it, I'm gonna buy more stuff to give away. Like, I already got all of it once. I don't need it again. It all just recycles into more giveaways. So if you don't take it now, you'll probably just get it later in a giveaway. Wukong blueprint's like 20? Yeah, buy the Wukong blueprint and then I'll give you the rest of the parts. Yeah. Just message me whenever. I might be on the alt account, but if I am, I'll just switch over if I'm not streaming. If I'm streaming, then I gotta do whatever we're doing while we're streaming. But if I'm not streaming, I can just switch over anytime. About to make John. 3 rounds. Need a snap.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until
Alright,
reinforcements
I'm gonna
arrive.
do thing. Uh-oh. Darn it. I made a mistake. Did you say steak? No, I said mistake. Alright. I'll grab it. Water. wait. I wasn't ready. Okay, we're good. It's okay. We're good. All right. It's all gonna be okay. Enemies. There's some. Quickly now. All right. Preparation up. All right, we're good. All right. All right, affinity. All done. Nice. So good at this game, yo. 31% damage done. 31% AFK. Oh.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
All right. Whew. Look at that. Yo, do you have an extra Oberon Prime blueprint? Maybe. Garuda Systems. Forest Systems. Alright, let me check. Oberon. Oh, yep, I do have Oberon. Garuda Systems. Garuda Systems. Yep, I have that too. And Aura. Aura Systems. Yep, I have that too. Easy. Oberon Blueprint. Garuda Systems. And Aura Systems. There you go.
Another one.
Shrimpy Rose just redeemed free 3-day Affinity Booster Plaza.
I see you there. Perfect. See? Regulus knows how to do it. Easy. Wait, Regulus, do you have a Cedo? You have a Cedo, right? Oh no! Oh, Regulus! No, we must fix this. You do? Why? You gotta use it, man. The Cedo is excellent. It's a very powerful gun. Let's see. Do you have? I don't have any extra of those. What else? You know what? Let's just do this. You have a Revenant. You have a Revenant? Alright, cool. I feel better now. Now you're really cooking. Got like 4 warframes. Cedo. You'll be good. Got Aya. Yeah, you can sell Aya relics. You could sell anything from the video that I just put out about farming plat. Dang it. Hate it when these things don't open. Zirkit. Okay, for lunch, I have two cheesy sausage for lunch, and a cheesy stick. All right. So these are now 3. Wait. This needs another forma. Wait. What? I thought I just put forma on. 3 forma, 36. Oh no, it needs another. It needs a D. It's a pistol. Do pistols need D polarity ever? For galvanized shot? I mean, it does have high status chance, kinda. I'll just do another V polarity. I don't think it needs a D polarity. Either way. And then this guy, another V. And then I want to do more of this. This is always more fun for me. You have 3 Aya. Nope, I do not give away Aya.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Aya is a big part of how I maintain relics. Because Aya is the only way you can like nonchalantly farm Axie relics. Otherwise you have to like go purposefully farm Axie relics. And even though Kalerva makes disruption less annoying, it just gets so old so quick. Actually with new Kalervo, I might actually go back to doing more disruption. Because new Kalervo is thinking OP. New Kalervo has like passive defenses. You never have to think about it. Good afternoon, all. How's everyone? We're doing good. The Gaming Professor 79. That sounds like a streamer name. Are you a streamer? Do you stream? My phone is ringing. Alright, what's up? Alright, we back. Yeah, we're just doing the affinity grind for the weekend, you know? Got that affinity weekend. I got my last few items that I need for maxing out all of the items in the game that I have access to. So, of the 4 items that I'm missing, I'm currently leveling 2 of them. And then I'm waiting for Ureli to finish cooking. And I'm waiting for me to be done with the Coda Pox so I can do the Coda dual Toxico whatevers. and then I'll be done with all the items in the game on the main account. And then we'll move to the alt account, which is currently Mastery or Legendary 2, pushing Legendary 3. And in between there, we have to do some main account water balloon fights and whatnot for dog days. And so that's kind of the plan for today. We're giving out free affinity boosters, 3-day affinity booster, 100 channel points. Down below the chat, you can click the thing that looks like my logo and redeem yours. And then tomorrow, oh, also, I started streaming late today, so I'm probably going to go a little late. And then tomorrow, we'll do more of the same stuff. Affinity grind, farming Coda weapons on the alt account, farming Lich and Sister weapons and all that. Pushing MR or Legendary rank. And then after the Affinity weekend ends, we'll get the we'll get back to the normal stuff that we do, which is like cracking relics, cracking lots of relics. And then I think the next thing is we have a Path of Exile 2 3.0 release is the next big thing, and that should be mid this month at some point, I think. And then we have the next warframe update, so very busy. Yeah, this is the season where they're promising all the stuff that they said they were going to give us or said that they were done with is going to actually be in the game. So we'll be able to see like what they mean by what they're saying to some degree, I think. And if they don't hit that mark, then I'm going to just give them a break until they go to 1.0 release. Because they've kind of done a debate a few times and I'm kind of tired of it. But they really did this time say, you know what, we know we debated y'all, but this time we're serious. So this is like, okay, fine. At least they admitted it. And they're telling us, give us one more chance. Okay. I mean, I'm down for that. I don't want to be unfair. Like if someone says, you know, I'm sorry I've treated you poorly over and over and over again, but give me one more chance. I'm like, I mean, one more chance ain't gonna hurt, right? It's just one more chance, right? So that to me, I think is fair. Provided you don't like put yourself out there. Like I wouldn't go give them another $90 or something like that in order for them to have that one more chance. You know, there's part of the agreement is that I don't give them any more stuff. They just do right. You know, they make it up to me for all the stuff I've already done. Then that, you know what I mean, that's fair. But if they were like, give us one more chance and $50, I'd be like, nah. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'm an idiot. I deserve it. Is trading plat to your alt to your main allowed? No, my alt is not allowed to interact with my main at all. That's what I've been told. I asked kind of a question regarding being in the same clan, and they said, you know what, just because like I don't want to risk it. I can't, they basically were like, they can't be sure that I'm going to get a pass on anything. So just don't do anything because, you know, they can't like preemptively approve any of that. So I was like, okay, fine. I won't do anything. So I don't even have them in the same clan. Like literally no interaction between the main and the alt account. The closest interaction the main and the alt account have is you guys. So if you trade something, like if I trade you something from the main account, and then at some point down the road, you trade something to my alt account, right? Like, that's the only thing that, but I don't keep track of like all that stuff. Like, that's not my, like, that's way too intense. Like, I can't keep track of all that because I don't know what you're doing with your inventory. You know, you guys don't give me status updates on that, so I feel that's out of my control, right? But I don't like I would never be like, okay, you know, viewer, take this item from me, from my main account, and then I'm gonna switch to my alt account, and then you trade it to my alt account. I don't do that either. I don't risk anything because I don't want to have any kind of issues. I thought about it, but yeah, no. Plus, it's kind of nice to have like 2 separate accounts that don't interact with each other because it's more clout. To be honest, it's like really cool. Like, no, I did all this myself on 2 separate accounts. You know?
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Proving it can be done not once, but twice. Oh yeah. I don't have any other Ureli sets. I have a Ureli Prime Blueprint. That's all I got. Why am I burning up? Oof. Food's making me warm. Farming pigments? Yeah, it's so rough, man. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. You can't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I want every American to have access to this. Without secondary fortify, we can't move forward.
Secondary
Don't do
fortify.
that.
I mean, it is almost too strong.
You're
It
gonna
may
get
be
yourself
the
in
strongest
trouble.
there ever was.
You can achieve everything you want in life. Throw away prime sure-footed, get secondary fortify.
I mean, they will know because I mean, you don't understand, man. You don't understand. Believe me, you don't want to do anything you're not supposed to do in this game. Of all the games, this is not the one. Don't ask me how I know. It's just facts. Ruvox, Axamati, Cassinas. Ruvox could be fun. I don't know. How much affinity did I get? Level 29? Oof. Okay, I guess we'll go do this thing. I think I get more affinity from doing Sanctuary Onslaught. Even though the maps are kind of bad. Yeah, man. I'm the kind of person that, like, sometimes I make stupid decisions, right? And I do the wrong thing. Like everyone, no one's perfect. But, like, generally speaking, I do not do anything that could cause me to have more risk of negative stuff in the future. I try to eliminate risk. So when it comes to, like, skirting the law in any way, shape, or form, I just stay far away from that stuff. Because, like, I don't play games with that. Because, like, there's, like, 2 layers of it. One layer is, sure, the letter of the law, you didn't break it. But there's also the idea of interpretation. And if you give someone else the ability to interpret your motives, your intentions, which you do just by being, you know, a citizen of whatever country you're in, you run the risk of them misinterpreting your behavior. So, like, you don't want to be anywhere close to anything at all in any which way whatsoever. On the contrary, you want to, like if you really want to have control over your own, like, life, you got to stay far away from that stuff. Like, no matter how rewarding it seems. Like, yeah, no. Like, I don't play around with that. So, when the risk is that someone could, like, misinterpret my behavior and ban my account in Warframe and I completely lose access to years of progress, it's like, heck no, I'm not going to even do anything close to that. Because why would I give them the opportunity to do that? You know what I mean? Like, why would I give someone else the opportunity to misinterpret or you know, finagle definitions out of, you know, something that happened and be like, oh yeah, you did something wrong. And I'm like, no, I didn't. The letter of the law states this. Well, you're just playing with words and I'm the one in charge, so I'm saying you're guilty. You know what I mean? Like, like that happens. So, I wouldn't go down that road. Not when the stakes are high. And the stakes are high. Piled to the sky. Imagine a pile of stakes that reaches up into the sky. Oh. Prime Zeo, I swear, you don't listen even half as much as you could. You have the ability to listen way better than you do. I know this. I believe in you, Prime Zeo. It's called warframe.market. Go there, buy stuff, learn the pricing, trade on trade chat, sell stuff on trade chat for, like, you know, a little bit more than you see on warframe.market. If something's selling for 10 flat on market, sell it for 15 on trade chat. If something's selling for 20 on market, sell it for 25 on trade chat. If something's selling for 30 on market, sell it for 40 on trade chat. Just apply the rule of a little bit more plat than trade chat, or a little bit more plat than market on trade chat, and you'll be fine. Trying to sell galvanized mods? That's not bad. Most people want to buy galvanized mods fully leveled though, and for a newer player, galvanized mods, like leveling mods, is like what you need to do for your own account. So that's going to be kind of a hard sell. I would definitely say you just need to do the things that I put in my video, man. Like, did I put this in the Streamlabs? I think I did. Let's make sure. This one. Videos. Here tonight. Flat. This one. Watch this video and do what it says, and you will make flat. It'll be coming out of your ears and your nostrils. It'll be coming out of your armpits. You'll have flat coming out of your toenails. Places you never knew you had. What?
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Did this thing log itself out? Of course it did. Okay. Why are you like this? Really, really, really don't like you. There we go. Alright. should have a... nope. It'll be under platinum. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Exclamation point left. Just had to make sure it was right. That's the one. Alright. One more forma. You know what? I'm kind of done with this. I'm a little toast. Just throwing forma on this and leveling it. So I am going to take a break. I'm going to put one more forma. And I'm not going to level them. How about that? I am going to go do something else.
Another one.
And one will of 3 are just redeemed free 3-day Affinity Booster Plaza.
Let's get Boss. And we'll go do some dog days. Anybody trying to get them dog days? Actually, wait, let's do the Crossfire Exterminate first. That gives a lot. Anybody need to do the Crossfire Exterminate? Kingmaker. Not the Exterminate? Darn! Alright, give me a sec. I'll finish this and then I'll come back. This will be like 10 seconds. Okay. 80 seconds. Let's do it! Speed run!
I'm detecting infested biosignatures all over the place. You know what to do.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
Oh, that was good. I'm so bouncy. Oh my gosh. I'm running out of time. I'm not gonna make it. No! Right at 100, right at 80 seconds, someone left. Rude. Favorite warframe? Gyre. This one. She does damage everywhere just by running by the enemy. And she breaks boxes, and she vacuums up the loot. You get noodled, son. Get noodled, son.
Another job well executed.
Technically, you know what's crazy though? Until you get to that part in the game, you don't know that. Because they keep calling you Tenno. It's actually kind of sus. They keep calling you Tenno. And so it's like, am I a Tenno? They say I'm a Tenno. You know? I don't like this. Might as well put the box down here. Because I'm not going to use it. Alright. Now I'm ready. For the day of the dog. Who wants to do some water sports with me?
Empyrean _ PT just redeemed, say hi.
Good timing, Empyrean. All right. Who did I have pending giveaways?
Empyrean _ PT just redeemed you.
Ooh. It was a Kingmaker last. King, Akondo. Yeah, Akondo got one. Winkersham? Winkersham did not get. Did Lunatic get one? Lunatic did get one. I needed someone to do it. Alright, I've been slacking. That's where I left off. And then after you was Shrimpy. Shrimpy? What's Shrimpy's in-game name? Shrimpy Rose, are you still here? You're here. What's your in-game name?
Empyrean _ PT just redeemed free 3-day Affinity Booster Plaza.
Same as Twitch. You sure? Yep, you're sure. Okay. Add it to your notes. Perfect. And then after Shrimpy, anime. And what? What? I know I'm typing it, right? Alright. And then Empyrean. Perfect. Alright. Now we can go. Water sports. Water sports. You're out of plat. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Now we're working on all cylinders. Got food. Where would that cheese go? Where'd that delicious go?
Sure, fix the gas leak, whatever. Don't bother me with details.
Don't bother me with the details. It's a stick. Bro. I think I shot him in the jig section there. He didn't like that. Hey-ya!
My mighty executioner.
Hey-ya!
Bowing out 'cause they're too wet. Are you even
Hey-ya!
prepared?
Hey-ya! I got the power. Ooh, blobs. Give me them blobs. You get a blob. And you get a blob. And you get a blob. What? Bro, get wrecked. Ow, the fire. It burns. Headshot. What? How did I not hit him once? Whoa! Bro! This game! What was that? We need some like hard rock music for this, don't we? Bro is knocking me back like crazy. I would have been dead so many times right there. So many times over. Why is my regular melee start to go off? I think they nerfed it. Did they change it? No way they changed it. Look how slow that is. Looks like a lightsaber though. What is this? ¿Por qué? I don't know what I'm doing, but it's working real good. Yeah, yeah. Kingmaker's up. Bro! How do you get a legendary core? I mean, I want to say you don't, because technically the only way you get it is by charity, realistically. You get one for becoming a legendary rank 1. You get one for becoming a legendary rank 2, 3, 4, and 5. You get one for a drop if Digital Extremes does it as a drop for their live events. And that's pretty much it. The other way to get it is so rare that it might as well not exist. Oh, you can buy them from other players, but I mean, yeah, don't do that. Uh-oh. Kingmaker's so good. 50. Dang, dude. I don't think legendary fusion cores are even tradable. Are they? Oh yeah, they are. They're still tradable. Oh no, ancient fusion cores. That's the old one. Yeah, ancient fusion cores are the discontinued ones that are tradable. But they are very expensive. There you go, everybody. I want to be like you. Yeah, Legendary Fusion Core is the one that actually does stuff and is tradable. Ancient Fusion Core is the one that doesn't do stuff anymore and is discontinued and still tradable. But it's only a collector's item.
My executioners are all dressed up and ready for fun. They look so cute.
How did I not shoot him at all? Huh? More importantly, what is this glowy thing? Oh. Kind of teach me about the blobs. They removed the one that was right here. Maybe it's in the third round? So I thought that it was there in all rounds, but they removed it. And they definitely made the first melee swing slower. Is it in the later rounds? And that's what I'm seeing? Oh, daytime only? That's horrible. Quadra kill! Actually, that was a pentakill. Yep. Nice! Get that penta. Bro. I lobbing the blabbing. And it feels so good. So nighttime has different lob locations. Or one of the lob locations is disabled. Water gun, you have to aim high now. Yeah, the melee got nerfed. It's the first swing is way slower. This is way slower. It's almost like mandatory you slam now. And the slam AoE got nerfed. Look at that, dude. He was obviously in the area of the effect and didn't take damage. Look. We can all see he's in the area of the effect, even when my teammate hits. It's like, yeah, that's in the area. What the heck, dude? They had something good, and then they broke it again! Welcome to Warframe, where day one is the only time you have fun! Why? Why do they do this to themselves? Oh, it's sad. It's very sad. Day one was so good, though. Why? I can't hit shots with my water gun to save my life. Look at that drop. Oh my gosh. You're right, I have to aim way high, and then it hits so easy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so broken. Used to be good, and then they made it not good. No update notes or nothing, they just made it bad. No FYI, nothing. I'm gonna melee you at one point in the future. Please don't shoot me while I wind up this attack. Oh man. Well, it works if you aim high, that's for sure. So what, was I shooting the ground this whole time? I was, wasn't I? Oh, that's so broken. You're not bad at the game. You just don't know how to play.
Yes, I did. Only fun to be had in Rathoom is by me.
You didn't do the banana frying thing, Rip.
Why has nobody died? Oh, right.
63 kills. That's the highest kills I've ever seen in this. The worst part about trying to melee them is their shots knock you back, so by the time your swing comes out, it's been pushed so far back that you can't reach them. Bro. I feel that in my soul. You've gotten 70 before? Invite? I will on the next one. Sorry, Animus. Ooh.
3, 2, 1, I order you to have fun! Ding, ding, ding!
Prime Zio just redeemed, say hi.
Prime Zio. Hello. Hello. Are you in there? I don't understand the reasoning for making content less good. This, like, without, like what? What? Oh, what? You know, we had something. It wasn't the best. We could have had a buff to melee, but instead of buffing melee, they nerfed melee. We could have had a nerf to blobs, blobs, lower the AoE, maybe a little bit, but instead they left them alone. They could have had, you know, maybe like a buff to the gun, because the gun's still less good than the blobs. It's like, why do I even try? Yes, this is an example of Queso knows best. It is. I know that. I'm not unaware. I mean, they had good ideas with this thing. Like the reload that is like an active is a huge improvement where you don't lose fire rate, you know. But then they had a good thing with the like bullet drop not being so insane, and then they turned the bullet drop back up. And it's like, why would you do that? And now the enemies are like two-shotting us. They buff the enemy damage, because I can tell, like, this isn't even the hardest level, and I'm getting killed. I wasn't getting killed before. Like, they improved their AI or something at this tier, the lower levels. I'm getting shot on the fly as I'm jumping and running by them. It's like, it's a huge change to, like, nerf our ability to shoot them while buffing their ability to shoot us. Doing both of those changes at the same time is mad painful to the player base who know, like, the problem is not that it's changed. The problem is that it was better, now it's worse. That's the problem. If it were like this on day one, we'd be like, it's still sucky. Oh well. But the fact is, it was better, and then they made it worse. It just does, it baffles me, man. It really baffles me. That's what I don't get. Like, whose feedback was the one that decided this? Like, did any player go, we're so OP with these new guns, you need to nerf these guns? I don't think so. I'm sorry. I don't think that anyone provided that feedback. I don't think anyone was like, the enemies are brain dead, buff their AI so they can shoot us better, while simultaneously nerfing our ability to shoot them. Please. I would love to have that. Not a single person. And whoever they are, if there is a person that said that, they're wrong. They're just wrong. Oh, man. A mag prime set? I don't think so. Mag is too rare. Did we lose Kingmaker because of the AFK? Alright. Generic. Lotus. Mag prime. Mag prime. Ooh. I have everything but the blueprint. It's a doggone shame. It's an awful waste. Yeah, 1 minute. We're gonna do one more of these and then I'll get you set up with the parts. Anime lover. Unless anime needs a second before they're ready. I don't have a problem with seasonal repeated content. That doesn't bother me. Like most of the stuff that bothers people doesn't bother me about Warframe. I just want... Okay, so here's the thing. They had their dev short. They didn't get through it all because of technical issues, but they did say that they're going to be talking about damage attenuation. Okay, so damage attenuation, the main, most serious, what the heck are you doing, stop robo-signing your content issue is going to be talked about. So we'll get a better idea of what their intentions are with damage attenuation. And I think that will help us understand the rest of it, right? Because damage attenuation being the main thing that's an issue. If we can get an idea of what they're thinking regarding it, then we can have a better idea of how they approach these things, right? So we have faction mods are absolutely annoying, not fun to use. They need to be unified, big issue. They're probably never going to do it. Trading, loading into the same zone is absolutely chaos. We need something better, like trading through your mailbox in game, or trading even in an auction house. I don't think auction house is the way to go because there's too much manipulation once you create a no hands approach where someone can set it and forget it and log out and someone can come in and trade and get it. I think there still needs to be a 1-to-1 where you have to set up a deal. But I feel like loading into the same zone is the problem. If they can get rid of having to load into the same zone for trading, that would make it way better. There's a couple ways to do it. My favorite way is mailboxes. And then shared reacted in fissures, like, hello, we've needed this since forever. You put it in Railjack, you never ported it back to rest of the fissure missions. Like, it's absolutely necessary in order to let Baby Tenno get into missions, especially if they're playing on a lower end computer. You could also fix this problem by supremely optimizing the game through the normal star chart and all the fissure missions prioritized as like very, very clean, easy to load missions. But at the end of the day, what we really need is just shared reactant. Because you're going to have someone who's part of the way through the mission and then dips out, and then their replacement comes in, and that they didn't have slow load time. They just came in late because someone else left. And then you have damage attenuation. So I feel like damage attenuation being the worst offender of all of these, we'll get an idea of like what they've heard from the community. Usually they give us an idea of what they've heard from the community, which lets us know that they actually listened. And then the second thing is, what are they going to do about it, if anything? And what are their reasons for it? What is their intention with it? What is their, goal moving forward? Hopefully all of those answers will come with that talk. And if it's substandard, if it's a subpar response to the issue, then that'll give us a better picture of what future of Warframe looks like, right? It's a constant conversation back and forth between the player base and the devs. I don't claim to have any sort of inside track at all with the dev team, but I do think that I've gotten a good idea of how they do things from watching them for so long. And at the end of the day, there's still a really big disconnect between what they think they want to do with the game, what they communicate to the player base, and what the player base wants. And I think that, if it all of a sudden became like Christmas and we got everything we wanted, then that would be really cool. And I think they have the ability to do that. But I think that they're not giving the reasons why they're not. There's this thing that happens. You can't give the reason because the reason can be, picked apart, right? It may not be a reason that's like a solid, good reason, but it's the reason, like, nonetheless. It's just, even if it's not something that you, like, maybe if they wanted to change something, but the cost of something would be too much, or they have a contract that disallows them to, or things like that. Like, there's always some, like, situations where certain things can't be done because they can't be done. Like, platinum trading from Nintendo Switch to PC. Can't be done, right? So if they, are things that are in their hands and things that they are able to do versus things they're not able to do, and then why they're not able to do them, some of that information is not, public. They don't want to make it public. So they just have to say no. And that sucks. But that's just how it is sometimes. My take on the issues that we've had that have gone on for years and years and years is like, the game is better than other games as is. So this is like nitpicking at this point, right? It could be a little bit better. It is a daily thing that annoys the player base that could just be gone, and the game would be like substantially better due to that. But there may be like, other things and reasons that they don't want to really share as to why they're not doing it. It may just be like, we are not going to because we don't want to. and like they don't have a reason, so like that's somehow sometimes the way it is. And that's okay. That's just the way it is. We just accept it. But I do think that there's like a few things that they have taken like stock of and they are working on. I mean, for instance, you have, you know, a lot of quality of life improvements that have come out in the last few years. We have a ton of optimization that's been done, a huge pass to lighting, that like this is significantly better than what we had 3 years ago. Like the lighting is just worlds better. So there's a lot of things like that that are like really cool and good that they've done that you got to give them credit for. When in solo, didn't realize they were locked. I have no idea what that means.
So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again. Meat sucks.
Yeah. Oh, I see you, Tisco. Hello. Welcome. All right, I have completed the tasks. Let me go and talk to the little human and see what they have to offer as rewards. And then we'll get Laser this mag. You ran out of trades today? Okay, catch me after reset. We might even... Yeah, catch me after reset.
Free advice with or without purchase, Sura. I'm here to help.
Free advice with or without purchase, Surah. I'm here to help. I don't care about this ephemera on my main account. Or emote, I mean. I don't care very much about any of this. I'll buy this. I'll buy this. I'll buy this. And that's about it. How does this? That's it. Vulcan Blitz? Yeah. So I have 168 left. I can spend them on nothing. Yep, we're done. Have relay scenes. Relay scenes. Oh, I do. Can't sell. I don't think these are tradable. They don't have the tradable symbol. Yeah, they're not tradable. Chicken, queso. Chicken, queso. What valence should I have on the links? God. I mean, Tenet Plinks is going to be a low status chance, high crit weapon with a low fire rate. So you're not going to get any use of galvanized shot if you're only using the plinks to do damage. Okay? So if you're loading them up with statuses some other way and then using plinks on them, it's going to do lots of damage. But if you're just using the plinks, you don't need galvanized shot. It's actually not very good. You could do better to replace it with just base damage. As in if you don't mind missing some of your shots, you could put that one mod on there. Oh, also you're using the weak point damage multi-shot can't be modified. Okay. So no multi-shot. In that case, I would go magazine capacity instead of galvanized shot, or more fire rate. Yeah, more fire rate. You don't have any fire rate on this bad boy. And then valence wise, I mean, right now you're using an electric mod. So you could use a valence that turns the electric into corrosive. So toxin. A toxin would be good. And that way you're doing more damage to armored units with that big crit. Anemic, I think it's called. Yeah, anemic. It's the most bang for your buck. Uh-oh, I lost Banana Zia. He's gone. He's gone. Alright, maybe next time. I'm done with the main account for today except for trades. I think... Did I already send one to Necropt? Yes. Okay, good. I think that's it. That's all we got for today on the main account. Gonna finish up the 2 Coda weapons, Yoreli and Torxica tomorrow or after stream today. I'll probably end up finishing the Sporothrix and Pox today. After stream, and then maybe even these. But I do have to get back to trades later. That's start at 2:30. You know what? I'm gonna force this because that way I won't have to bounce account to account and I can stay in the dojo on the alt account for trades later. I'm gonna do trades now. I'm gonna do trades right now. Also, now is a great time to ask me if there's any parts that I have that you need. If you need help finishing out a set, I can help. Yep. Ideal ribbon for this? Crit chance, crit damage, magazine capacity, crit chance, then crit damage, then I think on equal playing fields would be magazine capacity and fire rate. And then after that, oh no, toxin is before that. And then tier 3 would be magazine capacity, fire rate. Actually with toxin would be punch through. I don't think it has any innate punch through. No. So punch through would be really good. Determines how far projectiles each burst targets punch through potential projectile. Each pierced target subtracts the value of the remaining punch through potential for that projectile. I have no idea what that means. Let's look at the links and see what that means. Oh, it just has 0 punch through. Okay, so yeah, punch through would be good. I think that's your priority for positives. And then let me know if you want me to also comment on harmless negatives, but I think you got that part down. If not, let me know. Nova Prime Chassis, Atlas Prime Chassis, Volt Prime Blueprint. Nova Prime Chassis, I don't have that. Atlas Chassis, I have that. And Bolt, I don't have that. I have an Atlas Chassis. Which, do you happen to have a pangolin handle? I do. I have lots of them. Get you a pangolin handle. Yeah, just hit me up anytime. I have like 5 of them. Alright, let me turn on the market. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Market. Very good. And then I want to get through these trades super fast. So I'm going to just want to buy, want to sell all. And then main account list at, you know what, let's do 65. I'm going to go crazy low. Trying to sell as many of these as I can really quickly. Yep. Happy to help as always. Did I miss anything? Oh! Marinate the chicken. Oh no! Bland chicken. That's the worst. Atlas chassis. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh, thank you for the ammo case. Okay, I know about that. I know about that. I know about that. I know about that. Don't know about that. Alright, I gotta check this out. Okay, that was a waste of time. Maybe I get rid of the weak spot mod? You could. Since you got crit chance damage multi-shot. That multi-shot's gonna be valuable. Yeah, just throw it in the place of that, throw it in the place of the pistol acuity. And keep the fire rate to counteract the, other fire rate. Crit chance damage. That's not bad either. But I think that one's better. I mean, Plinks is a weird one. Because it has that big AoE. So if you can get big damage on that AoE, it won't even matter. You just clear rooms with it. That's like a... It's like a 1500 plat ribbon. Probably a little less because the negative is not harmless completely. So maybe like 1200, 1100 flat, but that's still an insane ribbon. Primed heated charge. You can't really go heated charge and keep your elements correctly. Because right now you have magnetic cold, magnetic electric, which is cold, or cold electric, which is magnetic. And if you put heat in there, it would be electric. It'd get more radiation. It'd just be a stupid high power radiation, I think. Oh no, the magnetic's coming from this. So you're right now running only electric, maybe. That's what it looks like. And the electric inherit. It doesn't say what your then you're not getting electric on this. I have no idea. What element is this? I can't tell from the way it's modded. Nautilus all by it. It's toxin? No, it's not. Because there's no toxin on it. Huh? Huh? Am I getting the right links? Did you change it already? Send me a new link. I'm looking at the old one. What? There ain't no toxin on this. Maybe I can't see the progenitor elements. That would be crazy if that's the way it is. It shows on your stats, so I can't see the progenitor. That's weird. Yeah, that I can't really help you if I can't see what elements you're actually seeing. But corrosive heat, viral, electric, you know, can always go with some. Could always go with some big heat procs for heat damage. Yeah, that's so weird. Titania and Lavos, can I buy them both for 120? Can't fit them into one trade. Please. Lynx has heat. Okay. That's why it looks so weird. Lynx has heat. So we need to look at the chart for combo elements on lich weapons. Because that is very hard to know what will happen. I used to have the link for it. One sec. Lavos. Where was it? I think it's on the progenitor page. Nope. Adversary system. Ah, here we are. Detailed explanations of elements. So I'm gonna put this on the Discord. This has the explanation of what's what. I'm gonna put it in warframe only. Okay, so basically if you have a bonus like a Tenant Spirix that has an innate heat, and you give it a bonus of hold, and you mod it with heat, you'll get blast. If you give it a bonus of electric and mod it with heat, you'll get radiation. So that chart will give you the idea of what gives you what combos before you do it. So I'll show you guys in chat. So because this has an innate heat, it follows this column here, right? So this column are the different combinations you can get from this weapon. Modding only one element, okay? So forget modding any other combinations of elements. If you only mod one element, this is what you'll get. And then you can throw two other elemental mods in there to get whatever else. So ideally you'd get something like, you know, corrosive cold, viral heat, but in this case that's not an option. You can get blast toxin, you can get gas electric, you can get gas cold. These are the combinations that are available to you with all the different mod types. So I would say one really strong one is gas electric. Gas electric is going to be your big AoE, pull them in, make them all die. Your other one for like single target is going to be blast toxin, because blast is actually a decent amount of damage once it builds up, and it also has a radial. If someone has that blast proc and they die, it'll like blow them up. So blast toxin will allow you to kill Corpus really quickly, and then when you do kill more armored units, they'll blow up for that extra health damage on all the other enemies around them. So that's not bad. It really depends on which way you want to go. I don't think any of these other ones are really compelling. Radiation cold is kind of mid. Radiation toxin. Radiation cold would be good if you could promise that you're getting massive amounts of stacking, and you can get that rad proc, and you can get those cold procs stacked up, because then they're shooting each other and they're all slowed. That's really good. But you don't have enough status on this weapon, so you need to have low amounts of procs do the work. That's why I'm saying that gas electricity, because if you group them up, they're all going to be procced, and it's not going to matter if you have just one proc on each of them. It's going to be enough. And same with blast toxin, right? So in this specific case with low status chance, those two are better. But yeah, it always gets very weird with the Tenant Lich sister weapons when you're trying to mod them. But that's a very good tool to help you figure out what's good. And then you can also modify on a separate element. So you could always have something like, let's say gas electric, but then you mod on corrosive, or you mod on viral to make those procs over time do more damage. I would say blast toxin is better with corrosive, and gas electric is better with viral. So depending on which way you want to go with that. The problem with that is that because in order to get the gas electric, you have to mod toxin separate. You can't really get that. So you kind of have to go with the corrosive cold, which will turn the cold into blast, and then there'll be toxin as the progenitor. So toxin progenitor will fall after the modded cold pairs with the heat of the innate heat, right? So I think that's the best. After talking through it, corrosive blast toxin is your best choice, and that's a toxin. That is a toxin elemented weapon on top of the base heat element. Pleasure doing business with you. Rendell, Corvas. Yeah. That always gets me, because it's hard to tell which way it's going to go until you actually do it. Explosive blast radiation? You could. I think. Because you could put cold heat, you could put cold electric on the weapon. But it would be, yeah, corrosive cold would make the blast, and then it would be toxin, not radiation. Or you could mod it and make it a radiation weapon, and then go corrosive cold modding on the weapon, and that would give you the corrosive cold radiation. It's all weird. And then you could have the magnetic from the mod, so it would be technically corrosive, blast, radiation, magnetic. which is really fun. Oh, this is a want to buy. I thought this was a want to sell. Here, have a Corvus. What was the Corvus ducat value? I'm sure I did this right, but I want to make sure. Corvus ducat value is 175. That's crazy. So it's basically worth 18 plat. And then if you double that, you're getting double your value at 36 plat. I just sold it for 45 plat, which is a ducat value of $2.5 platinum for every 10 ducats. That's crazy good. Where we at? 20 trades left. Quixie's on the way. Oh, you're so tweet. Give me more. Sell me more. I'm gonna actually add this to the suggestions tab. Let's go. This is a really good tool to have access to. 10 to trade. I can't see you. I don't see you. Hi, I got Protea. Let me have that. I have an Equinox Prime set. Let me have that. Anybody else for the 3-day booster? We're wasting daylight. Get your boosters now before it's too late. Ooh. What the heck is this dojo, man? This dojo is my life's work. Life's. Yarr! YOLO Dolo Tony in the house. Bruh. Drew Clavos Portilla, you bet. I want to sell Okina Prime Warframe Market. Bayheck. This dojo's my life's work. I have no idea if that's Bayheck. I got Portilla 1 minute. Thank you. Thank you. Maker seems to be good to go. And Jay Hawley. Let's get you a Baruch. What you doing in there? I'll show you. See this? This is a Baruch set. I put it in the trade, and then he put 60 plat in, and then I accept the trade. Isn't that cool? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting rich. Do this right here, like this. Lavos. See that? I put that in the trade. I get 60 flat. And I get rich. Also, feel free to redeem your affinity booster. We're doing the affinity booster giveaway again today. On an affinity weekend again. Tortilla. And I'm streaming late. We're going into overtime, baby. Let's go. Bro, how you have so many sets, bro?
_ just redeemed free 3-day affinity booster plaza.
I show up every day and I do 30 trades. If you count that by 365, you got a lot of trades. 365 times 30 is 10,950 trades, bro. A year. If I make 10 plat per trade, which I make more most of the time, it averages out to more than 10 plat per trade. I'll show you how. Okina, what was the Okina price? 30. Okay, so you can see here, I'm buying this for 30. I'm gonna end up selling it back for 60 plat or more, which means I'm making 30 plat, right? So if I use 2 trades to make 30 plat, I get 15 plat per trade, right? So my per trade value is over 10 plat per trade. That's kind of my cutoff. If I can't make more than 10 plat per trade, I don't buy low, sell high, right? I need that margin, right? So here we have 365 days a year. Let's say I only get 30 trades. I don't always use all my trades. That's 10,950 trades. It's a lot. And then I multiply that by 10 plat per trade.
3-day affinity booster plaza.
That's 109,500 plat. And if I buy warframes for only 30 plat a piece, that's 3,600 warframes. That's why I have so many warframes and sets. Because I'm making so much plat and reinvesting it into cheap warframe sets. And then holding them for a year and then selling them back when they're worth more. It's the long con. Take my sweet time with it. RGGN bitters. Alright, sweet. And we got YOLO Dolo with the redeem. Let's get this one since I already copy pasted it. Done. And we'll add this to my note. It's already in my note. And then YOLO Dolo is YOLO Dolo. Boom. Boom, son. Gifted. Affinity out. There you go. Yeah, man. If you got time, it's easy. If you don't have time, it's a lot harder. I have nothing but time. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. It is. Wake up every morning and I'm farming night and day. I don't play, I just give the primes out every day. To the baby Tenno, I do it every single day, cause I'm crazy. Never lazy.
Do it with that. It's this all night. We do it right.
Yeah. What was that? What was that?
Hello.
Banana time.
Primordial _ kaiju just redeemed. Say hi.
Primordial kaiju. Hello. And let's get you a booster. A booster. Primordial kaiju. Ta-da. Alright, this guy. Devil Max. Hey, sorry, game crashed. Yeah, that happens. That happens not around me. Bro, is that a Valkyrie Prime? Banana! Oh. Word. You're 3 o'clock. No. Mini carrot cakes at your local farmer's market? That sounds nice. That sounds yummy. I have 14 trades left. I'll take a goss. Yes, you will. You sure will. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, dudes. It's a pretty good day, ma'am. I was doubting for a minute there, but it really turned up. You're a rank 10 Tenno, do I qualify for a free prime? Bro. You don't even know, bro. What's your in-game name? Oh, got it. All right, first things first. Let's get you one of these just cause. Next. This guy taken care of. 40. We'll get you in here. This guy. Take the boss. 184 Goss on the wall. 184 Goss. Take one down. Sell it for 60 plat. 183 Goss on the wall. Okay, Mister. What do we have here? What do we have here? Do I know you from before? Have I met you in the past? Nope, not unless you changed your name. Alright, let's see. You do not have the most important weapon in the game. You do not have a Revenant. And you do not have a Wisp. We're going to get you a Revenant. And get you that Cedo. Because how could you be walking around without a Cedo? And oh, you don't have any credits. You got to get some credits. Sell some mods or sell some Harrow chassis. You can just go equipment, inventory, and search Harrow chassis. You can search up Scene, S-C-E-E, S-C-E-N-E, S-C-E-N-E. Sell your extra scenes. You can sell damaged necromech parts. These are worth 20,000 credits each. You can look up. That's pretty much all you want to sell. There's some other things here and there, but those are the main ones. Buy my brother, get relics for. Can my brother get relics for you, Relly? Yeah. Let me see. I can't do relics in here, I don't think. I have to get out of here. I'm not done trading. And then I'll be out of trades. Hi, you have a Garuda Prime Systems, Core Prime Chassis. Garuda Systems, Core Chassis. Yep, come on down. Scene. Yes. Scene. S-C-E-E-N-E verse S-C-E. Is there a word S-C-E-N-E? Oh, S-E-E-N is a word. That's what I'm getting confused about. I done seen it. I seen the whole thing. Gotta get Macedo too. Without Macedo, how is it gonna do big damage? Alright. You have credits now? Nope. You gotta get some credits. You can't afford. Okay. Just send me a message when you're ready, and then I'll know you're ready, and I won't invite you too early and mess up your trying to sell stuff. For sure. I want to sell Protea. I'll buy it. Let's get back to the trade chat. Back to the chat again. Don't worry about getting your Relly so early. She's like just barely started to become farmable. There are going to be new relics introduced when the next Prime gets released that will have your Relly parts on it that are easier to farm. So don't stress about it. Your Relly is gonna be farmable for like a long time. I forgot the exact amount of days, but it's a lot. Months and months. Because it's not just during the Prime access, it's the next 6 Prime accesses. So from day of release to when the first time that warframe gets vaulted on a new Prime warframe is 7 Prime warframe rotations that are about 3 months long each. So 21 months of farm time, which comes out to like 630 days. 600 days to farm something. So if you don't get it in the first, 60 days of it becoming farmable, it's no big deal. you'll have lots of time. And then as I start to get more and more sets, I'll just give you one. Because I don't have access to him really right now because she's still so new. Alright, we're giving you the primes of Revenant, Wisp, and we'll give you a Cedo. So Revenant, Cedo. I have the relics, I just can't radiant them. And I don't, like, it's a rare drop, so there's no point in giving you the relics unradianted. Like, it's a 2% chance versus a 10% chance, you know? It's like, not even worth, like, trying for it at 2%. I'd just be throwing them away. I don't like throwing things away. Not when they have value. But rest assured, like, as soon as it's gonna be less than a month that we're gonna have tons of Ureli sets. So just give it a little time and then you'll get a free one. Or your friend will get a free one. Whoever wants it, they can have it. It's just how it is. It's better to radiant the vaulted relics. Yeah. That's the point. I'll take a Grendel Prime. Yeah. Selling me an Equinox. So also have Grendel and Cedo too. Also have Grendel and Cedo. Am I buying Cedo? I am for 30. Okay. Alright, so who's here? Laser and Domo. He wants to buy my Grendel. You cannot have my Grendel, it's mine! Just said it's fine to not have the rad versions though. No, I'm saying I'm not gonna give them out unradianted because it's a waste. Like, I'd rather radiant them because it's like cracking those ones that have a valuable rare radiant and they're not bad relics. Like, it's got, well, it does have Paris Prime Upper Limb on it. It's kind of bad. What about this one? No, this one's good. This is the one for Ureli Neuroptics, and it's a very good relic. It has Trumna, Zylock, and Ureli. Yes, I don't want to sell that one when that's one of the ones that I would put reactant to in myself. Into it. The reactant is what I would inside of relic and whatnot. You know? I pretty much don't have vaulted relics that are not radianted already because I'm constantly cracking relics and radianting the good ones. So if it's not radianted, it's because it has trash loot in one of the top 3 slots. So usually the silver will have like a Forma or a Breton part or a Burston part or a Fang part or a Paris part. If it does have that, then I don't radiant it. But if it doesn't have any of those, then I hold on to it until I can afford to radiant it. Captain Void Traces. Who is your brother? What is their in-game name? Because there's also the problem of like trading you so you can trade them, and then everybody's trades gets used up, and it's like, what the heck? It's very inefficient. You have a Grendel and a Cedo set. Oh, I just bought the Grendel for too much, huh? Grendel 35? Concito 30. New beer. Giving out Revenant. Can I have one? Yeah. Give me a sec. You can have a Revenant for sure. That'll use up my trades. Let me close up market. We are out of trades. Shop is closed. If I can't get to you on this account, I'll just switch over to the other account and get it to you there. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, I'm very careful about how I use the trades because every trade is another plat that goes to more primes for Baby Tenno. So I try not to do things that waste trades. Oh, I'm out of trades. I'm gonna be out of trades. Okay, so Silver Knight for TF for 40. And then last trade, I'm out of trades. Sorry. Okay. He's changed his mind. Official endings. Bye. Oh. Don't DM him. Well, I gotta know if he's real. It's part of my process. Whenever someone says, hey, give me this to give to someone else, and then I gotta check to see if they're real. Because if they're not real, not that I doubt you, but it's just part of the process. I always check just to be sure. Give me a sec. I need to check something. All good. Alright. New beer, get in here and get your Revenant. While Silver Knight figures that out. And I'll double check on this guy for the tortilla in a minute. I'm not waiting long. Asking to give me to give to him. I'm out of trades. I only have one left. Oh, I misunderstood you. Oh, shiznit. It's all good. No worries, son. No worries, bruh. We good, we good. I ain't bothered. Dude, I've been using the phrase, I'm not bothered, so much. And I love it. Like, I'm not bothered. That's whatever. Good policy never works when you don't follow it exactly. See? Yeah, send me a picture on Discord. It seems I've already crafted the parts for some reason, so I have her base blueprint now. No worries. Sorry. Alright, we're out. Alright. Done on the main account. One more try for this official person who may or may not exist. I'm thinking not. Especially the sussiness of don't message them. Why not? Why not? That's sussy. That's mad sussy. Just my spidey sense just went, wow! You know? I sent you it. 7:36. All right, give me a minute.
Hey, Tano, you ready for today?
Every night, we're out here throwing down, wearing out our bodies. We ain't doing it for nothing, you know?
I think I was spelling it wrong.
Mean something.
I was using an I. I was spelling it wrong. There is a person. I was saying official instead of official. It's official. That's a different person. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no worries. You've convinced me. Root stream? A root. No, not the codex. Alright, we are on the alt account. I need to do everything quickly and then get to the trading post.
These you may punish.
First things first is this one.
Use it to spread our way.
Smooth, shine, Aya, axe. Oh, lots of axe. Good, 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 good. Alright, good, good. Alright, and then daily affinity. Might as well put something on the warframe that needs to be leveled. Like so. Did I never level the dexterous? No, it's max. Why is it saying it's not? Usagi. Usage. I don't have any pistols. I think I have a Kodo weapon that I didn't level yet. Ventus is ready. Ooh, Axe Stiletto's ready. Ooh, Ballistica's ready. Ooh, Magnus is ready to merge into Axe Magnus. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And then we're gonna do, oh, we need to pull our specters. And it is Protea, Preserve. 3. Preserve. And Spectre 2. Preserve. And Spectre 1. Preserve. Alright, Spectres are now in working order as Protea. Let's get the mutagen mass. Let's get the Forma. Might as well get some field run while we're at it. The Ambassador is ready. Got the saws. Now we just need more of those pyrotics and stuff. Massive amounts of energy pads required. And lock picks are good. Air charges are good. All right. That wasn't hard. Searching for anything that may need to be gotten. That wasn't gotten. Looks like we're good. Across the board. Mandinelle needs leveling. Okay.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Alright. I can make a Lua lens. I can make an Eidolon lens from Aramon. And now, a BRB. Oh, you can't see nothing. That's a shame. Your 100 plat, alright, Penumbral Jazz? Yeah! What are the odds of that? 1 in 44. That's your answer. Streamlabs! Yo! Streamlabs, congratulations! Yo, 100 plat going to Streamlabs! Love.
Not a single one of these stinking elite bosses that I've had fun playing. Not a single one of them. They're all trash. And I say that from the bottom of my heart, hoping it'll get better. But they're so bad.
Finally,
They're so bad.
no longer a threat to the origin system. You have done well, Tenno. Head to extract.
So it's not really as expensive as they used to be. There were a couple of them that were selling for 80 plat back in the day. Actually, it's time to leave. We gotta get out of here. Everybody go home. Let's go, let's go. We got stuff to do. Third. Why is AI in a giveaway? Yep. It cheated. It cheated its way in. Okay. Laser? There's a banana? You can't do that in the game. Alright. Next. Oh yeah, getting affinity, turning in the mother stuff. And yeah. Tomorrow's Friday. So we have
I
tons
am
of time.
named, and my light is my
For the
arrow.
weekly stuff. Oh, my eyeballs. Oh. Hey, who dat? Oh, okay. Boy.
Have you met my wife? I wish I hadn't. Okay, forgive me. That was cheap.
Okay, let's make sure we got enough pseudos. Oh, I'm down to 29. Okay, let's get 5 of each part. Bring that back up to 34. Five Cetos is like 100 flat.
Bought and paid for. Keep safe.
So that's good.
I'm not just someone's daughter. I'm me. I'm Kaylee. Of all the people to name me, I never thought it would be him. See you soon?
Mining isn't my only interest. I'm also interested in mining. Oh, playing it. See you again, Chip.
Poor Kaylee thinks this family may yet have a future. Monotony is bearable. Bye for now, you shiny.
All right.
Let's you and I have a chinwag.
Bruh. I did it. Eat. Eat.
Thank you, dear. Very kind.
Alright. I think you did it.
Shall we?
Alright. Mother tokens. Just barely enough for the daily.
May you have much. Always nice to see you.
Alright, mother. Please tell me you're gonna have a bounty tomorrow.
Here on Deimos.
An hour and 25 minutes. No, I can't go from 5 to 8 p.m., can I? Yes, I can. I can do what I want. I'm a grown man. I'm setting my alarm. If it pops up, I'm doing it. Hour 20.
So be it. Indeed.
Bye, old lady. Bye. Okay, that's it for that. So now we just got to get the daily affinity and get back to getting these weapons. Starting with the Ballistica. Most hated goes first. They all gotta have their own custom skins, huh? And then the... Well... I did say most hated goes first. Alrighty then! Gonna do another affinity boost blessing. I'm going to Earth 12. Strata Relay 12. Message me if you want another affinity blessing. Blessing. Get a little tired. I'll be okay. Need more caffeine. Why do you do this? Why are you like this? I slept under a kitchen sink. Bro, y'all need to calm down. It's not that serious. All right. I'm not waiting. I have too much impatience. Affinity Bless. I need an affinity boost. I'm gonna buy it right now so you guys can't buy it first. Aha! Too late! I already got it. Alright. And then we're ready for the affinity. Grind. Wait, where's my Smita? No! Smita! Smeet! I need you! Alright, now I'm ready. What am I gonna do for dinner? Wait, today's Thursday. I can do chicken tacos. Chicken tacos. What can I do to torture you? You can't torture other chatters, Prime Zeo. Banana Zeo, Banana? Don't push me. You be nice. It's one of the core rules.
Hunter, you are
But Queso,
enter the data conduit.
he lives in your basement? Well, could be worse. I just don't want you guys to model behavior that other people would get in trouble for. You know? I don't want people getting the wrong idea in here. Baking, hello. I know what works. I know what works. But it's not fair, 'cause I'm using my psychology powers.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Oh yeah. Hit the button. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. I'm just gonna summon my soul warrior. I'll stand right back up. I'm a soul warrior. Does anyone know where the bathroom is? See water sickness? See, what you do is you create a structure that is like a prison, but it's made of plexiglass. And then on the outside of the plexiglass, you coat it with LED lights. Very bright. And then Outside of the plexiglass prison, you put concrete walls, so even though the person is completely encased, they get a bright light shining on them from every direction. And they're completely alone. Solitary confinement. It will maximize their waking hours so that they can't escape the torture of the aloneness of their own thoughts. And they will go insane even if they're narcissistic. Don't tell me how I know this. I don't want to relive the memory. It's like this cat.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Oh, it doesn't keep straight with Forever and ever. One man's toy is another man's torture device. We're finally there! The Phallus. Ow. That's a big phallus. Kind of Sailor Moony. Not feeling it. Does it not change color? Wait. Oh, that's the attachments. There we go. Not bad at all. More affinity, more fun! Am I legendary 3 yet? You spent years wishing for solitude? Bruh. It's like, you don't know till you're there, you know? Trust. The video creates lights around him, puts walls around him. Nice. I'm gonna be treated like a calf for veal. They at least get to feed a little bit. Yes. We feed a porridge made from oatmeal, milk, and protein powder. But the flavorless kind of protein powder. And not soy protein, whey protein. No sugar, no butter, no salt, just flavorless porridge. It is delivered to you through a trap door in the floor that is no bigger than the bowl of porridge. Once a day. It is delivered the moment the sensors can detect that you are asleep, so that you constantly fear that the food is going to get cold and hard and inedible by the time you wake up. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
One of the worst feels is when you're afraid to sleep. That's one of the worst. What does this one do? Bubble? Oh, delayed explosion. I have situational insomnia anyway. Oh, that would just compound it. That would be so bad. It's hard for me to sleep when I'm angry. Because my brain starts to overthink things and try to rationalize and justify the situation so that I can get rid of the anger. So my brain goes into the mode where I try to make sense of it in a way that like brings me back to first principles. Like, this person mistreated me, but they did it because they're feeling this, and everyone feels this, even I feel this, and I could at one point act that way if I felt that way. But sometimes it's really hard to get your brain wrapped around it because it seems like something is so like doesn't make sense, or you don't have enough information to rationalize it, and so it haunts me, and then I can't get rid of the anger because I can't justify it. Even in a warp framework of like someone being completely mistaken or, you know, evil. You know, evil people don't think they're evil. Evil people think that they're serving a greater good, you know? So I need to understand, like my brain forces me to understand the reasoning, even if it's warped reasoning. Otherwise it like chews on it like an old piece of gum.
Hunter, the
Grinding,
sanctuary will go on without
you know? Keeps me up at night. Alright, y'all. On that note, I'm gonna end the stream. But I will say this.
I'll see you in the next one.